What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. Happy 3 years of Master Duel. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who've been sticking along with this channel for 3 years in terms of Master Duel content specifically. And I am extremely confident in what goes on for the UR Royal Guaranteed Finish as per tradition every year. And they decided to update the packs as of late in terms of switching this year. And based off from this whole entire list, if you notice that last year that the Harpy and the BLS pack is gone out of there. So instead, they replaced it with Evoke of Miracle Dragons and Champions of Hope. Yeah, Evo, Dragon of Miracles, and Champions of Hope. So, first things first, on behalf of every secret pack, to remind ourselves what goes on with the cards included. Nope, not that. The feature cards. There we go. So it's definitely the feature cards. So, the Darkest of Magics. 6 URs, being 1 spell, 1 of the 2 fusions, and 3 main deck monsters. If I expect to randomly pull the Dark Magicians, I won't be surprised if I pull off Dark Magician, but if it would have been anything else, I'm going to imagine either Souls or the Magicians, despite the fact that we even have the structure deck of Dark Magicians. I'm pretty sure sooner rather than later, the Dark Magician decks will be buffed up even more. Who knows? Azure in the Ivory. And to remember, as of last year, we went into the Blue Eyes pack last year, and I believe either 1 or 2 of those times, if not once, that we went into the Blue Eyes pack from either last year or the year before, and we end up getting this Royal Rare Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. And if we ever come across Blue Eyes again for the 2nd or 3rd year in a row, I won't be surprised if I pull Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon again. But if it were to be something else, I'm going to imagine either Jet Dragon or Chaos Max Dragon. The first heroes. 6 URs. 1 spell, 2 main deck monsters, 3 fusions. If I were to take a guess on pulling for the heroes in terms of URs, I'm going to say it's either Stratos or Wake Up, 1 of the 2. Evoke Dragon of Miracles. 8 URs, 5 of which are Dragon Synchros, 2 main deck monsters, and a 1 spell. The odds may be favor of Synchros, but if something else were to be pulled, all I can say is I would be gladly to accept that either way. So if I were to take a guess on which UR Royal guarantees, if I were to pick this pack, it's going to be either Revolution, Tuning, or Axel Synchro Stardust, 1 of the 3. Champions of Hope. And of course, we already had a structure deck of Utopia, 7 Royals, 6 of them are Utopia / Utopic variants, and 1 Zexo Construction spell. And the Zexo Construction, if this were to be pulled from the Champions of Hope as UR Royal Finish, that would be extra hilarious. Counter Swing Mages. Eight URs. 4 of them are extra decks. 3 are main deck pendulums and 1 spell. If I was to take a little guess on the UR Royal Finish based off from which ones I would be shocked surprised, it's going to be either Celestial Magician, one of the 2 Zarks, or one of the 2 Pendulum Link chicks. Soldiers from the Storm. And the last time we've been through Soldiers of the Storm, the OG Firewall Dragon from the first year. This time, 8 URs, 4 links, 2 fusions, 2 spells. If I was to take a little guess on what is going to be my surprise factor, it's either Link into the Reigns or access code, one of the 2. I won't be surprised if Firewall comes up again. Star-studded futures. 5 URs, 20% chance of whatever up to 5 URs you want from this list. 2 main deck, 2 links, and then a Dingirsu, the 1XZ. I will be shocked surprised if Crawler Soma comes up, and then if I were to make a prediction of what I want out of this, it's either Avramax or Dingirsu, one of the 2. All right, so with that being said, it's go time. 3 UR tickets. Shuffle them up. Here we go. I'm feeling number 6. Counter Swing Mages, aka Pendulums. Dragon Pit, Star Pendulum Graph, Pendulum Back, Nirvana High Paladin. And the winner out of the 8 URs in Counter Swing Mages goes to Exceed the Pendulum. 2+ effects, including a pendulum to make her. Lane 3, bottom left, bottom middle, bottom right arrows as a light spellcaster link, 2000 attack. Gains 100 attack for each pendulum monster card you control. Each of the following effects once. First chance she gets link summoned, you can add 1 face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. During the main phase, as a quick effect, you can special summon 1 pendulum monster from your hand or graveyard in defense with a level between the pendulum scales of the 2 cards in your pendulum zones. Seems pretty good. And this is definitely the finest addition to Soulful Chords, if you ask me. You are ticket number 2. I'm feeling 3. Soldiers from the Storm. And remember, the first year, I pulled off a Royal Rare Firewall Dragon. Question is it Firewall Dragon again, or will it be something else? Recoded Alive, Signet Crosswipe, Encode Talker, Signet Conflict. And the winner of Soldiers from the Storm goes to Cyber's the Save Worm. Level 6 Dark Cyber's Fusion, 2300 attack, 1500 defense. 1 Cyber's Ritual Fusion Synchro XZ or Link. So basically Cyber's extra deck related and or ritual, along with 1 Cyber's monster. Each effect once. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 Cyber's monster from your hand. Then you can make this card's level become the same as that. So free extension and level modification. When your opponent activates a spell trap, card, or effect while you control a Link 4 or higher Cyber's monster as a quick effect, you can banish this from your field or graveyard, negate the activation. Nice. One last ticket. I am extremely confident in number 8. The Darkest Magic. Glossed out Magician Salvation. Ain't this something? Dark Paladin, Eternal Soul, Thousand Knives. I was about to say, if that Salvation would have been Royal Rare, that's already 2 Royals in a row. 1 off from this, and then the 1 is the UR Royal Guarantee. But Glossed out Salvation, it's definitely something. And the winner of Darkest of Magic goes to Soul Servant. When it comes to Soul Servant, quick play spell. Place 1 card on top of the deck from your hand, deck, or graveyard that is Dark Magician or mentions Dark Magician or the girl, except Soul Servant, not once per turn on the top deck. Secondary effect is a hard once. The case is, during your main phase, you can banish this from your graveyard, draw cards equal to the number of Palladium, Dark Magician, and or Dark Magician Girl with different names on the field and in the graveyards. Wow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 3 UR Royal Rare guaranteed for this year. Exceed the Pendulum, Cyber's the Save Worm, Soul Servant. You guys let me know in the comments below of what 3 UR Royal Rares that you got for this. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. Also, to the newer players and or returning players after one full month of missing gameplay, please use my campaign code in the description below so we can get more prizes along the way. Catch you guys next time.